Hello, it's Tamara Hunter, and today is July 4th, Independence Day. Yes, it's the day that a lot of people go and they have picnics and parties and barbecues, and they go and watch fireworks. They get together and they're saying thank you to those that have served. Thank you for those that have helped us to have our freedom. And I am a proud, you know, I'm a global person, yes, making a global difference. However, I was raised to be a proud American. So I just want to say happy 4th of July to all. So excited. In fact, I've got some of my props. I've got my little 4th of July bear. Yes, okay. And then, yes, no matter what party you're from, we're equal opportunity party people. We have an elephant, and many people know what that means. And then we have a donkey, and a lot of people know what that means. So, all right, let's see. How do you get the countdown? Oh, you know what? I didn't know that showed, my dear Misty. It's so good to see you. That's part of the Be Life platform that I have. And no, I'm not an affiliate, not yet, but at some point in time, I may be. Oh, of course you do. Okay, um, so glad to see you, Misty, and I just absolutely adore you and appreciate everything that you do. We're going to be talking about the next impactor today. We're going to be talking about a variety of different things. Misty is one of those people that actually I will probably be bragging about because she's pretty incredible and a wonderful human being. She supports the mission that I have with Chemo Buddies for Life. So let's get down to it. First of all, I want to say that I am happy to be home again. I have been on the road. I was on the road for a while. It had been actually quite a few weeks, if not months, since I had been able to get out and about and get on the road. And I went from nothing to a lot. And you are so very welcome, my dear. So very welcome. You deserve it. And, in fact, I want to talk about that. And, I'll go out of a little bit out of order what I was going to visit about, because, you do. You are, let's see, where is it? Did I get it? I didn't. I thought I had the Chemo Buddy logo here. However, I'm going to do this. It's all about teamwork. When you have people that are a part of a team and believe in a mission. Misty believes in the Chemo Buddy for Life mission. For those that don't know, Chemo Buddies for Life is the platform that I'm running on for the next impactor. We believe in healing through connections within a buddies network, within the buddies network. And it is for those people that are affected by cancer, those people that are the patients, and those people that love and support them. And it's critically important for people to understand that they are not alone. Too many people feel alone. And Misty, she actually, for her day job, let's just call it that, she actually deals with a lot of the cancer patients, and she sees their fear. She sees the deer in the headlight look when you don't know what you're looking at. Many people know my story. I had a duck before I had cancer because my technician, I knew, and I clearly could see there's something up, and it was said, if it acts like a duck and it squawks like a duck, most likely you have a duck. I had a duck before I was ever diagnosed with cancer. And so good to see you, Kev Bev. I love your name. Do you know that Kev Bev is someone that I actually met in San Diego, but he lives in Vegas. However, I saw him most recently in Phoenix. Yes, he travels as much as I do at times. And he is an amazing videographer. We need to talk. And because, yes, I do need to get my video going for the next impactor. Yes, my little friend, the bear. So back to my platform. So Chemo Buddies for Life believes that no one should face cancer alone, that we should have buddies, that we should be able to have a community of people. Just recently, and there's a lot more to come. I can't go into all of it right now, but I want to say that I'm real excited about some stuff. Many of you remember seeing this, that Chemo Buddies for Life has a sponsor, and it's Tranquility. And if you check out gettranquility.com, that's gettranquility.com, you will be able to find out about it. And what I wanted to share was that there's some really exciting things around the corner, in that if you have the right tools, if you have the right people together, if you have the right things going forward, it's pretty incredible what can happen. And I am lucky enough to have incredible people that I know that believe in my mission and believe in Chemo Buddies for Life. I don't have a picture of her, but one of them is a dear, dear friend of mine that runs a nonprofit by the name of Along Comes Hope. There's some stuff in the works that we may just be talking about here soon. I'm not going to jump the gun, but the bottom line is I absolutely adore Jenny Molks. And if you're watching, my dear, love you. She is a service hero, and she has a nonprofit that is supporting children with cancer. And we believe in humor, hope, and heart, and her nonprofit, Along Comes Hope. She has Hope the Bear. So many amazing things. So, I was thinking about the bear. And, there's a lot to be said in having comfort and having tools at our disposal. So on this amazing 4th of July, I know many of you are going to be partying, but I promised to give you some really great information about the next impactor. Many of you know that I've been trying to figure it out, this third phase, and how we can win, and how it will be a win-win. And I have to just say, can I just say that the creators of the next impactor, Lauren Harris and Jeff Levine, along with the coaches, there's many of them, of which my coach is Todd Special. We are going to be having a huge event where the winner on August 30th will receive a prize package of $500,000 of, it's been valued, of resources to help you become the next impactor. Why is that so critically huge right now in the timing of my mission? Let me explain. Chemo Buddies for Life is at a point where we can start taking off. And we need resources, we need sponsors, we need partners, we need it all. And yet we have a platform, we have the social proof, and we have buddies that are making a difference. We have volunteers and ambassadors and programs and so many things. We are in nearly every state now in the United States, and we now have international ambassadors. I will be talking about them here soon. We have Vito, we have Adele, we have some others that are coming on board with us, and at least 2 more that are in the process of coming on board. But we've had Adele and we've had Vito for a while now, for months, and they're waiting in the wings for us to be able to go international with the buddies. I'm so excited. I'm also excited that I've got an incredible board member. Her name is Tamara Lenan, and many of you know her. And then I also have another one by the name of Mikey Cohen. They are advisors and board members of mine, and we are doing some really cool stuff In fact, before I tell you about this, I want to talk about this last weekend where I was able to be a part of an Smooth Jazz Festival, thanks to Mikey Adam Cohen and Purpose TV and Inside the Music with Will and Jack. And we were able to talk about healing through the music. It was a pretty spectacular weekend that Chemo Buddies for Life was able to be seen by some artists that are truly out there traveling throughout the world. And they came to San Diego, and I was able to interview many of them. And then they came to a private event at an undisclosed location that was able to get to know them more. Why is that so important? It is when you are building a nonprofit and you are building a reputation, you need to be able to have influencers. You need to have people that are excited about your mission, that want to get involved with you, that like Misty Lane. You know, she's one of the next impactors. She's running on an amazing platform, yet she also is becoming one of my advisors on my advisory board. That is how incredible the Next Impactors are. Mikey is also running to be a Next Impactor. Many of my very best friends are. So let's talk. Let's talk. How do we become the Next Impactor? I got a lot of work to do, guys. I got a lot of work to do. And I need your help. I'm very excited about what was just announced, because many of you know that we are now in a voting situation where it is, if you will, $1 a vote, and whoever has the most votes wins. Well, it's been questioned, where is that money going? Well, to put on a big event, you need to have funds, and in truth, the buy-in was only $25. That's not going to put on a mansion event. However, they've been doing this for a while, and I'm hoping that they've covered their costs with what's gone on so far. So from this point on, every single dollar that's brought in for a vote is a donation to my team's nonprofit, The Fusion Project. Many of you have been hearing me talk about it over the last few months. I am a huge believer in this nonprofit. It is a nonprofit that it has an after-school program that is educating girls that are in the junior high area to be helping them with their self-esteem, helping them with learning how not to be bullied or to not become a bully, and what is a mark, and how do you become marked for possibly being taken to be sex trafficked. This is a very, very important program that is duplicatable. It is currently in the greater Chicagoland area in some of the schools. However, it is something that they want to increase the locations throughout the United States at some point. So that's why I've got this up. I want to remind everybody what $40, what $240, what $480, and what $2,500 will do in a donation straight to the Fusion Project. It's going to make differences in these girls' lives. And why is it so important for my mission, for this mission to be funded? It is because to become the next impactor, you need to have the votes. The votes now have to do with your ability to gain momentum and impact. They're not going to put anybody in with the next impactor's crown that does not deserve it by showing that they can impact. We actually showed that we could do that, our team. In the second phase, we were the number one in the general votes. We were able to do that. We've been able to prove during different programs and helping our team to become either the #1 or #2 viewed in views for the YouTube videos that we did. We were able to show that we could create that kind of excitement and impact. Now it is time to prove that we can do it through gaining support. And for a nonprofit, the way to get support is by volunteers, by sponsors, and by donations. We need them. We need them. And Misty, I love it. Yes, always been transparent about, yes, thank you. You've always been very transparent in your support of Chemo Buddies. You have been, and I so appreciate you. And and I love that word transparency, because that's exactly what this is for the Next Impactor. The Next Impactor, some have asked, and let's just put it out there. Let's be real. Some have asked, yeah, is this a program that someone's going to line their pockets? You know what? If we're going to line anybody's pockets right now, we're going to be lining the nonprofits. And that's a win in my book, because it's like my current sponsor, Tranquility. Tranquility, you think about it, that gives you the tools for kids 1 to 101 to find a way to be healthy and happy, and to be able to help family units to, if they're having stress, to be able to de-stress the situation and have the tools, the education, the communication, and with some new things that are going to be happening here soon. I am very, very hopeful that we will be able to even have that much more. So isn't it better to prevent things like cancer? Isn't it better to prevent a child being taken and sex trafficked, or a child from bullying, or a child that may have no self-esteem, that will gain that self-esteem, and through this program that they go to it in the afternoon, and then as a junior high student, and then when they become a high school student, they go and they become the mentors. What is that teaching? Leadership skills. By the time we have these girls through junior high and high school, we are going to have them ready to become leaders in college and in our communities. And in doing that, I don't want to get weepy here, but we can help prevent cancer and disease, and we can help to make our communities better by doing it right. So if you believe in me, if you believe in my mission, you believe in Tamara Hunter, vote for me. And the way you can vote to create a win is that you donate to the Fusion Project. It's a win-win-win in my book, every which way you look at it. Every way you look at it. So what are the mechanics of it? The mechanics are this. Right now, I need to rework my website, which I will be, and so that it will get you to me, so that what is going to happen, so it's complete transparency. That's why I love that word, Misty Lane, transparency. We are not going to have any thought that there's any shenanigans going on in this Next Impactor. We're squashing that, guys. Squashing it. This is on the up and up. And I believe in it so much that if it wasn't, I would leave, because my integrity is too important. And I am not leaving. I am saying vote for me. Vote for me, thus vote for Chemo Buddies for Life. And here soon, there's going to be even more in my platform that is going to help to have the ability, when you have a nonprofit and those people that it is aligned with, you get the benefit of those alliances and how you're going about it. And if you can believe in me at all, you will know that the the Misty Lanes, the Marys, all the different impactors. I want us to be impacting the world together. There is a way for us to do this together. There is. That we can all win. Get a hold of me. I'll tell you about it. Because I figured it out, guys. I figured out how we can make a difference. And those that truly believe that they have an impact on the world, we can do that. So you will be writing out a check to the Fusion Project in the amount of the vote. So if it's 99 cents or $1, if it's more than that, and I've got packages we're going to talk about that you can get stuff. And I'm even going to put, and you can get stuff, and you will know that you're getting a tax donation, and you will know that if you donate $480, that's one girl for a whole school year to be in the Fusion Project program. You may actually save a girl's life with that $480. I know a lot of people that spend that amount of money. Lately, I've been meeting a lot of them that spend that amount of money on a lot of stuff. And $480 for one, that's priceless. A girl is priceless. And yet, we may be able to actually make a difference in this girl's life for $480. And that $480 would be 480 votes for Tamara Hunter. Do you see what's going on here? See why I was so excited? I am all about finding ways to win. This is truly a win-win-win proposition. And to sweeten the pot, because you know what? That's the way I am. I am all about people literally finding value in everything. We will still keep the programs that we put together. So $99 for 99 votes. Don't do it now through my website, though you can go and look at it. I will give you, in fact, I will give it to you right now. I've got a few websites to be sharing with you today. This one, don't go through that right now, because that will go straight through to the Symposium app. What we will be doing is we will be getting that check to the next to the Fusion Project. It's to the Fusion Project, that check. So let's say you want the PR package, $99. Okay, so you do $99. I get 99 votes for Tamara Hunter and Kimbo Buddies for life. You get to be on 2 shows. You get the uplinks for your YouTube, and you'll get a lot of. I think you get a post. I can't really read it, but I'll make some posts for you too. So, and I have a lot of friends that have shows, and so that have said that they would work with me. So we've already talked about this. You can go back to that show. So that is a really great deal. Think about it this way too. $99, that's a little over 2 months worth of one girl going to the Fusion Project. That's a great deal. That works. That works all day long. Let's look at the next one. We have the PR Plus. And that one is, let me take this down and get it closer so you can look. That one is that you get the PR package, so you get to get out in front of new networks, which many of you know that I've got a decent sized network, and so do following, and so do many of my friends. Also, and these are people that know what they're talking about, the experts that have volunteered. I've got actually a couple of Instagram and LinkedIn experts that have said that they would give time, and you would actually have fixed items in that period of time. It wouldn't just be blowing smoke. It would be, let's get down to it. Let's figure out what's going on. You've got an issue. Let's maybe tweak it. Let's tweak it. Let's fix it in that period of time. It will be actual get it done time. Not a sales. It's not a sales pitch. It is get it done. So you will have the shows. You'll then have the YouTube links afterwards. You will have the posts and any, you know, we might even have you on. If you haven't been on my show and you go on other shows, you'll get 3 shows. I'm feeling very generous, guys, because, you know, we're going to make it a win for everybody, because that's what I'm all about. And then we have the big package, the PR package, and become a sponsor. And that is, I am all about collaboration. Anybody has learned anything about me, it is that I like working with everyone. Like-minded people. Bring your integrity. That's what I ask. Those with integrity, those that can stand up, look me in the eye, look at others in the eyes and say, I'm here to make a difference and I've got something of value. Let's talk. Let's do it. Well, for $990, so that would be nearly 2 girls for a whole year. I should round it up, but I'm sure that, let's see, 400. Let's see. I think that will cover it. Yes. All right. Thinking on my feet here. Okay. So 480, so 6. Yeah. So yes, we're good. So we will get 2 girls in for a year, school year on this package. So you get the donation slip. You get the good, warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart that you are making a difference in 2 girls' lives. Plus, you get to be a sponsor. That means your logo will be on the website for my next impactor, and anything that I can be sharing as the next impactor. So we are going forward. I'm going to be bringing it along. Only 5 people for that, because I seriously believe that we can make a difference. And a vote for Tamara Hunter is a vote for many, because I am not going to be doing this alone, guys. I am not. I don't do anything alone. Anybody that knows me knows that. So I don't want to take much more time. The good news is this, is that I believe in working with good people. I believe that the next impactor are good people. I believe, unless I'm proved otherwise, and if for any reason, there was any reason that I could not keep my good name in this program, I would withdraw. And I'm not withdrawing, guys, so that should say something. I believe. You know, can I be proved wrong? I've been proved wrong before. Am I expecting it? Absolutely not. I can tell you this too, that the Fusion Project, all day long, all night long, all year long, I can support that 100%. Michelle Jinks, who is the executive director, the program itself, the results of the program, the amazing impact that it is making, I can stand by it. And like I shared before, it is similar to even like one of my sponsors, gettranquility.com, in that good programs that are going to help us to avoid problems, that we will not have to have a buddy because someone's been affected by cancer. Too many are. That we will not have to have these girls be recovering and be found, and like Jody Parr. I love Jody Parr and her BOSS program. We want to avoid that, like Rock Against Trafficking. My good friends, Gary Miller and Jamie Guiley, my good friends that are out there trying to repair the damage that is done. Myself and others. Oh my goodness, I've got my friends here. Can I just say how much I love my friends? You know what? Yes, here we go. Happy 4th of July. And Teresa Snyder, I love you dearly. I know she's been having a marathon over at another channel, and so I thought, oh, we would not be able to see her today, but thank you for joining us. You know, I will tell you this. Teresa, she believes in my mission. She has let me know this. Misty has said it, and she has decided to put her action behind her words in becoming an advisor on my advisory board. These are good people, and I know a lot of them. I love you madly too. Wild, Wild West, right? I know a lot of them. And I can tell you that should ever, I can promise you this, guys, because I am out there. I am out there. I'm out there. What you see is what you get. Am I perfect? No. And I will never claim to be. But am I a survivor of cancer that has a family that has heard those words too many times? You have cancer? 5 people in 4 generations? Yes. Have I had a buddy that this program was modeled after? And is there documented science to prove that now you face cancer alone, isolated, your chance of living as long is diminished? Yes, it is in the medical journals. Look it up. UK, July 2017. Look it up. There is science behind this. We have a program that is unlike anything else. I didn't want to reinvent anything. Golly, I'm a nana. I thought I was going to be spending time with my grandkids. Thank you. I'm very proud of you too, Teresa Snyder, who is also running to be the next impactor. See, guys, I put myself in line with a lot of good people, and I will promise you, I am promising you all right now publicly on this July 4th, because I feel very inspired to do that. This right now, I am letting you all know that I believe. I am a believer in freedom. I am a believer that sometimes it gets messy when you are doing something new, like creating the United States of America. Was it perfect? No. Did they have a civil war? Yes. Did they have their trauma and dramas? Yes. Did they work on it? Yes. Do they give up? No. Do I give up? No. Do we have a 2-party system? Yes. Do we have more than a 2-party system? Yes. We'll include the bear in this. Okay, so it's a collective group. Nothing is perfect. And like I used to tell my kids, I can deal with just about everything. You tell me the truth. You tell me the truth. I can deal with almost nearly anything and everything. I don't like trash. I don't like it. I don't get it. I don't get that one. Hiding trash under bed. Who gets that? I mean, you know. However, someone lied to me. Someone puts my integrity in jeopardy. Anybody jeopardizes my nonprofit, my good name, no matter what it is and who you are. I'm going to work with you. I'm going to see if we can fix it. However, if we come to an impasse, I will tell you this. My commitment to my buddies and to the world and making a difference is so important. And the only way you can do that is to have integrity, honesty, and a good name. Is everything perfect? No. Will people mess up? Absolutely. I will probably be the first one. But I also, many people know, I'll be the first one to say my bad. And let's fix it. And as bad as it can be, I'd rather say it and fix it and get it over with, because there's always a way through everything to find a win. We can all work together and make things better if we have the common purpose and goal that we are going to make it better. So that's why I am so grateful and so excited to be sharing this on 4th of July, because what does 4th of July mean? It means independence. It means that we live in a land where we can mess up and we can have the right to say my bad and we can have the right to fix it. That is huge. And we have people that have given their life for that. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I am pursuing the goal of making a difference in the world, one buddy at a time. So will you join me? Will you join me to help make a difference? And I promise that it will be. And I will step down. If I win and I don't make this happen, I will step down. I'll promise you that. And you can bank your bottom dollar on it. Because the thing here that I believe in is that as many people as we can take with us to make this happen, and I've got it figured out how. I've got it figured out that we can actually affect so many people with so many of the different impactors, messages, and help their messages make it out there too. This is not choose Tamara Hunter and forget about the others. No. You just saw, and you can see that many, my bad, many of the people that are here, including Teresa, including Misty, yes, we made a pact at City Summit that one of us would win. Mikey Cohen, Teresa Snyder, Tamara Hunter, Misty Lane. We did. I don't have that picture with me right now, Misty. I'd show it. We did. And that in one of us winning, all of us win, because there is a way of doing that. There is a way of doing that. So if you want to join me as a sponsor, let's go for the gusto. And you don't have to just write that check out to the Fusion Project for $990. You can write it out for $2,500 if you want, because you know what that does? That starts another school. That is the down payment for another school. And a whole new group of kids, a whole new group of girls. And will this be for boys at some point? Yes. This is a duplicatable program. That's why I love it. I love things that you don't have to keep reinventing stuff. And trust me, Chemo Buddies for Life is that too. And we'll talk about that sometime, another time. Yes, go for the gold. And I agree with you, dear. And I'm trying to also get to Misty's. Oh, yes, all of us win. Yes, all of us are winners. We already are. We already are. We already are. And we are elevating the vibration. Absolutely. I know what that means now. You guys can laugh at me. At least I'm real. I didn't know what that meant. I know what that means in concept. I just didn't know what it meant in that phrase. I now know it because that's a whole nother story. So as we close day number 268, I am going to rework my website. Give me a few moments. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm still trying to catch up on. And if I haven't gotten something to someone, I gotta show this. This is great. Yes. Wink, wink. Yes. Wink, wink. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. And on this amazing day, 4th of July, I should have had that song, but Facebook might have put me on. It might not have liked it. But that song, Proud to Be an American? I come from a long line of very, very proud to be American individuals, even though some of them, many of us, come from different countries. Our families do. However, many of the immigrant families, many of the people that came here came for reasons that were so deeply impactful in them, in the fire of their bellies. And I come from one of those kind of families One line, yes, does go way back when. I do have some that are from way back here, way back when. And then I have some that were not so far back. We all are like that. Anybody that's an American just about has that story. And that's what makes us so unique and so beautiful and so amazing. And Chemo Buddies for Life has started here in America, yet we will be going global. We're not holding it in isolation. It is not an isolation program. We will be going global. We will just go a lot global much faster in doing it through a program that we can get the assistance and the help and fill in the gaps where we need them to take this thing and blow it out of the water. And yes, it will be bigger than Make-A-Wish. And I can say that because Frank Shankwitz is on my board of advisors. We've got some amazing people working with us, and will you help us? Will you help us? There is a way right now to get a hold of me. I want you to contact me through Messenger. I am even open to you texting me, to however it is. I have put my text out there before. If you want to get a hold of me and you want to get a check into my hand for the Fusion Project, let's do it. Let's do it. Contact me on Messenger and say, I have a check for you. The Fusion Project, Tamara Hunter, let's do this. I have a check for you. Text me at 951-501-9939. Let's do this. And together, did you hear that? Together, we will change the way multiple things are done. And in doing that, we will change the way cancer is done. And we are kicking the power of cancer to the curb, unitedly and together. Let's do it. Day number 268 is in the can. We are done. Go out there and make it an amazing 4th of July. If you're watching from the States, if you are somewhere else, and I know we have a few that are here right now, enjoy the fireworks. Watch them online. Have some fun. See you tomorrow. I've got a show. I'm back on it, guys. I'm back. Talk to you soon. Bye.